Hey, what's up, guys? It's Snippy back again for the second video of Metal Gear Solid V Ground Zeroes. It's not been very long since the last recording. It's probably been a few hours. I took a nap. Unfortunately, my body decided to sleep for 2 hours for some reason. It's not any of your concern. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'll go to bed right when I'm done with this. This is just to tide me over until I'm tired enough to sleep again. So no, I did not immediately go to record this, and man, I'm actually uploading episode 1 as I speak, which is cool. I'm already recording another, and if you're wondering what that save data is, it was me getting the thumbnail background. So I did this one, so we're going to go on to Intel Operative Rescue, but I do want to talk a little bit more first. I know that's a little painful maybe for some people. This is a mission I don't want to talk during, so I'm going to have a chat. I'll have another timestamp to when gameplay starts if that's what you desire. You know, want to try to cater as much as I can. So I want to talk a little bit more about myself. I mean, I guess I should just do it different. No, these other missions are fucking hard. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about myself. So fuck, where do I even start? I went back and watched the old videos I talked about when I was getting the view counts, which are my current goals to beat. I'm actually impressed with myself that I got like 3,800 views, 3,600. I already forgot the number. That's a lot. That's a fucking lot, dude. That's more views than any of my friends' videos have gotten. Then again, it was a shit video, but hey, man, it got some views, and I'm kind of glad that I've entered that many people's lives, even if it's so insignificant. And it is. That video wasn't very good. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Other than me being a little kid, and I didn't even know I was that much of a little kid. It was really that bad. Other than that, it actually wasn't even a bad video. I actually might even remake it. That'd actually be kind of funny to remake that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. I was full of so much life. Seeing that old video, and especially the BB double click one, I did not know I was so full of life. It actually makes me kind of happy to know that I haven't always been this husk of a person. But I think it's only uphill, you know? And it actually does kind of make me happy that I'm doing this because it's what I've always wanted to do. So I'm happy that I can actually do it now for real. I'm already recording a second video. That's a great start. Then again, I have to keep that kind of happiness. I mean, I don't need to, but like obviously I want to. I want to talk about my inspirations a little bit. I'm kind of bumping the mic cord. That's not good. My inspiration for doing this was I had just a kind of nostalgia fit. And I went back and I watched what I watched when I was a little kid, which was Paperbat VG's Minecraft playthrough. Well, I watched him play other games too, but I haven't gotten to those yet because I was gonna play Mother 3, which he played, and I wanted to play it through first myself, then watch him play. But then I ended up just playing a little bit and stopping. Anyway, maybe I'll even record that myself because that game is really good. But yeah, his old videos. I want to make that very clear. I never really watched any of his live streams at all. I mean, part of me wishes I did just to see how he evolved. But what my inspiration is at its core is who he was back then. And the funny thing is, I'm older right now than he was when he made those videos back in like 2011. Like his Terraria playthrough, which by the way, he was a pre-alpha build that he got given access to by the devs to advertise the game. And this is 2011, man. They didn't do that very often back then. He had an impact. Like the Aether mod, PBAT was like a huge deal in it. He came up with some good ideas for it. I mean, obviously he wasn't the coder or anything, but I actually forgotten how much of an impact he had on the internet. he definitely had a lot of ambition, and I do feel like he even disappointed himself. I guess I won't talk too much about how he became. I mean, I kind of like his music now, so I'm glad he still exists in some capacity. I'm glad that he's not gone. A lot of old content creators aren't really here anymore, and I'm glad P-Bat still somewhat exists. He'll always be a champion to me, but I mean, I don't really care that much about him anymore because I've grown up. But his old videos, I do have a lot of attachment to, actually, because they're so full of life. He does basically what I'm doing here. He was playing Minecraft. I'm specifically talking about his Minecraft playthrough. Multiple. He just played and talked for an hour per video or more, and the titles weren't clickbait, the thumbnails weren't clickbait. He just played, and he was really fun to watch play, and he ended up doing like a bunch of crazy stuff, like a bunch of cool scenarios that, no, his videos were really good back then, especially. If you personally know who he was, I recommend going back and checking it out, because, I mean, they're long. It'll take a lot of your time. You might not have it anymore since you probably were a kid when you watched it too. But his stuff is good. Really good. Back then, I mean, I haven't really caught up with him too much lately, but his music is kind of good, in my opinion. So, a little bit. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of my inspiration. That old classic kind of bit of YouTube. Man, I'm really talking for a long time, but this mission is seriously action packed. Like, I don't have a second to speak, so I want to get it all out right now instead of doing half of it at the end like I did last time. Fuck, what am I gonna say next? Audio quality, I hope you don't mind. It's gonna be a little off. I mean, I'm not very good at like using Audacity. I tried to get rid of any background noise and annoying sounds that I made. I tried to sync up the audio as well because I realized since I record... Oh my god. I haven't been recording gameplay. But it's okay, because nothing has happened in game yet. So I have a 8-minute sync job to do. I'm gonna love it. Oh, baby. It's okay. I thank God I've only been talking. Now you're glad that I've only been talking, because I forgot to click record. That's how you know I'm new at this. But it's okay. I fixed it now. We're gonna be doing this Intel Operative Rescue mission, which is a very action-packed mission. I don't know if I should actually embrace the action and kill, or if I should stick to my non-lethal behavior. I genuinely have no idea. I am pretty... You know what? I'm going non-lethal just because I get to show off. And I actually want to talk about my gamer accomplishments, because I'm quite the gamer. I don't even know where to begin. God, I mean, I guess this is outdated since it's been updated a lot since then, but I remember at one point in time, I did a death mode playthrough with the Terraria Calamity mod, and I had beaten it several times on Revengeance, which is the difficulty below that, and I have beaten the final boss on that death mode first try. First time doing death mode from Revengeance, which I am proud of. I'm actually quite proud of. Then again, it's been changed a lot since then, so I gotta replay Calamity mod. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make that a series. That'd be fun. I love Calamity. I think it's amazing. It's really fun. It's really hard, but it's really... we'll see what I think when I'm actually playing it. Well, I'm not gonna say all these compliments too soon. So hopefully I have better audio this time. Hopefully I don't get interrupted. It's 3 in the morning, so I doubt anybody will be interrupting me this time. Not that you even know I got interrupted last time, because I muted it. I just thought the door was opened. I'm paranoid. I actually do have quite a bit of paranoia when it comes to being watched. Courtesy of my brother when I was younger, but it's okay. It's my fault, because I care too much. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. Anyway, I have water again. I got a fresh bit of water, fresh full bottle. You're gonna love to hear that. You're gonna love to hear it. But yeah, I think it's time to get started. I talked about my inspiration. I guess I want to talk about my goals. I plan on streaming at some point. That's my goal, is to kind of turn into streaming. But at the same time, I don't know, it doesn't have the same feel that this stuff does. So I'll either do a mix of the two, or maybe, I mean, streams kind of are like this anyway once they're a VOD. So I guess it's really, I'll probably end up just doing that, because it's far better for me to do that in every way. I mean, God, I have to set up OBS or Streamlabs. I don't even know how it works nowadays. I'm still, my mind of streaming is still stuck in like 2015. Speaking of which, those old videos were in 2014 and 2015, which, wow. The Payday 2 one was in 2014. The FNAF 3 one was in, it was on 0302, being March 2nd, 2015, which, I don't remember the game coming out that day. I remember it coming out March 7th for some reason, but maybe Scott released it early. I don't know, dude. It's all so long ago, and I'm a pretty different person now, especially, man, I was like a little kid in a candy store, man. I almost want to make the video public just so you can see how happy and giddy I got, like a stupid little kid like does, right? The glee of childhood. It really is an amazing time in your life. If you're young yourself, you really gotta cherish that. You really do. I might have cherished it a bit too much though, because I don't know what else to do. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna actually get started now. Let's hop into the Intel Operative Rescue. We're gonna go in guns blazing on this, but I'm gonna be non-lethal because I'm a show-off. Fuck, I didn't talk about enough of my game accomplishments. I'll save it until in between this mission and the next. Snake's army has spies operating around the world. The members of this intel team investigate conflict regions, strongholds, and high-threat installations, among other places of interest. I'm going to read this properly this time. You'll be impressed. Their investigations cover force strength, logistics, supply routes, plant operations and their feasibility, chain of command, and behavioral patterns of the site, even down to the names and faces of family members. This intel is then reported to help devise infiltration missions. Contract work is also taken as the situation warrants. Agents infiltrate target sites themselves, though choppers are available if emergency evac becomes necessary. And there's that. There you go. Let's start.
We got a request for extraction from a member of the intel team who is working undercover at the prison. As you know, it's an enemy base. There's no time for the silent approach. Assault the base, secure the target, and get out of there. The target is our agent from the intel team. To say he's a critical VIP would be a massive understatement.
I wonder who the target is. He's almost as important as God himself in this world. But that just means we're on the same page. We're not from here. That's all the more reason I want to help him. Alright, I get the show off.
No sign of him. Are we too late? If he's caught, he can drag us all down with him.
Maybe this gun is actually easier to use than I initially thought, and it's not actually that impressive. But I think it's pretty impressive. Oh, hopefully the audio is good. I don't want to mess with my own audio too much, so it's consistent. But the game is loud, so I'll try to fix it in post.
I can't hear him.
I can.
Where is he?
That's not a flare.
Flare, 11 o'clock.
That's not a flare. That's a smoke grenade. Maybe it is a type of flare, actually. I don't know how flares work.
Contact, dead ahead. Keep them off the chopper. If it goes down, the show's over. The rifle is equipped with an underbarrel grenade launcher. Put it to good use.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn good. It's a shame not to use lethal because it's fun, I know. But man, I'm so good at the game though. Who cares how unfun it is? I'm so good.
Vehicle. Did he steal that from the enemy? Not bad.
I'm pretty good.
Take out those hostiles.
Mission input has been updated.
Pretty good.
Clear. All hostiles down. Touchdown is a no-go. Rendezvous at the helipad. Can you make it to the helipad? Roger that. Request escort.
What the fuck was that?
Cover the friendly vehicle.
I got hit by a rocket. Little does that enemy with the rocket launcher know, this is the helicopter I stole in Peace Walker. It takes 58 rockets to disable this one. But hey, oh no, you're gonna ruin your non-lethal run! It's okay. You sure do. I mean, you kinda don't, because I'm not gonna 100%, but I'll definitely take it. How rude it would be to turn down a gift from a legendary. The man himself. Man, fuck. Got him. It's a shame the vehicle's in the way, though. It's okay. You can back up. Alright, you can go forward now. There he is. I'm actually really hungry. It's okay.
You handle that vehicle like a pro. I'd expect nothing less.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I missed that guy. Incoming! Contact! Hostile! Contact! Hostile! Sorry, I just... Oh my god. You do. You have a live... There's no word. There's no opposite of stranding. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Alright, that's gonna be a problem. It's okay. It's a non-issue. Yeah, it kinda really was. For the record, I've gotten that guy before. Twice. I don't think anyone cares about how good I am. But, I'm still gonna talk about it, guys. It's interesting.
Take him out. Secure the LZ.
Mission input has been updated.
More reinforcements. Don't let him get close. Look through your scope to target enemies from a distance.
Shit, the guy's a rocket launcher. He's down.
Eyes right. Big 4 element clear. Touching down.
Yeah, Morpho's got good eyes.
Get the target.
I'd have missed that.
Mission input
Pull
has
that
been
out the first
updated.
time. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. We gotta help him out. We gotta help him.
Good. No obvious injuries, right?
That's a fucking TR. There's a fucking Moai over there. Okay,
Boss, taking out that vehicle
Take it
is
easy.
priority 1.
Mission input has been updated.
he's baiting me into hitting him for a kill. I have an idea. Get the high ground. Fuck, I missed. Fun fact, blowing up an APC in this game doesn't count as a kill, so this is non-lethal. Who cares about the guy that's inside? Oh, okay.
Target secured. Get in the chopper.
Mission intel has
Come
been
on,
updated.
sir. I gotta get you to safety. Alright, more foes. Get out of here. Hey, there's 2 pilots. I never actually noticed.
Outbound. Contact.
Has been updated.
Exfil via the southeast coast. Take out any pursuers. It's all up to you, boss.
Yeah, screw you.
Contact. 10 o'clock. Is that? Breaking to a base. They're still coming. Make him regret it, boss.
That's a helicopter. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to actually hit this guy. But there's a gunner there. Can I do it? Let's see. Hit the tower. That's some cool effects. You don't see that often. Oh, I hit him! I fucking got him! He's down! Alright, now I shoot the helicopter down. I missed. Why did I use a scope? The scope is the reason I missed. It's not my fault. See?
Boss, real smooth. I expect that, boss.
Wait, I said they were flying? Did I actually kill another guy? I don't know. I think I'll get an SR anyway. The mission complete. Oh! Holy shit! 173 meter headshot. That's a new record. I made up for last episode. Damn. Fuck yeah, dude. That's some unbalanced audio, by the way. I hope you like it. Mission
We're leaving
complete.
hot zone. Returning to base. Confirmed. The target is safe.
Snake.
Okay, boss.
That was perfect.
Thanks, sir. Thanks. The pleasure was mine. S rank. I did kill one guy. I guess there was another gunner in the helicopter that I hit with a rocket. Oops. It's okay. I sent him flying 14 meters, which isn't that far, considering I blew him out of a helicopter. But, we'll see. I wonder what the video upload progress is. I'm not gonna check. I said earlier I was gonna tab out on a test recording, and I haven't tried that yet. I'll have to do that next time, I guess. Man, my audio is inconsistent as hell. I gotta figure that out. I really do. But that was a fun mission. It actually is a really fun one. Obviously, it's really linear, but I really like that mission. It's fun. It's even more fun when you get a gun to use, but I'm a dumbass, and I decide not to use it. But it's okay, because we're going to have some normal stealth action again. Next one after that's a regular stealth action. You know what? Fuck it. I think I'm going to beat everything today. Classified intel acquisition. Contact the U.S. agent undercover at the base, retrieve his cassette tape of classified intel on the black site, and escape the mission area. I just might 100% this mission because it's actually fun. Kojima, what is wrong with you? I did not know he did that. I've never fucking seen that before. What are you doing, man? I'm just trying to read. I did not know he did that. That's funny. That's awesome. Okay. Well, I did say I'd talk in between missions. Maybe you'll have another timestamp if you don't want to hear me ramble. But I I'm a huge fan of Halo. Alright, he's just gonna do this in the background. Do as you please, man. Oh my god, he was warning us of the pachinko machines, the gambling. That's what this is. He was warning us. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? I'm a big fan of Halo. I'm a big fan of it. And something about me is that when I was younger, I didn't really do things that were difficult. I tried my hardest to avoid them. I thought they were no fun at all. It was pointless. It was a waste of time. It was frustrating. But I then felt differently. One day, I decided, how could I live like that? How could I? So I wanted to start chasing difficult things. That's why I also started playing the Calamity mod for Terraria, because it's really hard. It actually was one of the reasons that I decided to just suck it up and do that. Play things on difficult levels and get used to it. Because all the fun stuff in that in that mod is stuff you get on higher difficulties, like Revengeance giving you the Rage and Adrenaline mechanic, which is a ton of fun. It's so fun and satisfying to slap on, you know, that Rage and Adrenaline combo. Anyway, I love Halo. I've always have. It's a nostalgic game to me. Halo 2 specifically is my favorite. I guess I like games that are 2, but I think Halo 2 is perfect in that it's horrible, but I like how horrible it is. Like, I like that there are no invisible walls. That's fun, because I get to explore. And when I was a little kid, there was nothing more fucking cool than exploring out of the maps in Halo 2. That was so fun, and I love that you can still do that to this day. The fact that 343 brought MCC to PC is absolutely a miracle. Like, yeah, it has its issues, and 343 has its issues, but no one can deny they've done a God's work bringing that stuff to PC. It's amazing. Getting to relive that stuff. You know, for people like me who have only a PC now, it's wonderful that you can actually go back and play those games that mean a lot to so many people. It's really awesome. But speaking of chasing challenge, I wanted to play Halo on Lasso. If you don't know what Lasso is, it's legendary, all skulls on. And if you don't know what skulls are, they are modifiers. And it's probably not a big surprise, but them being modifiers, they're not balanced at all, and almost none of them are in your favor. There's probably 1 or 2 skulls that help you. I probably catch, which inadvertently helps you because it makes enemies more... they'll have a higher chance of blowing themselves up because they're throwing more grenades. And also they shoot at you less, and grenades are easier to dodge, so that kind of helps you, but it also hurts you. And then there's iron, which also kind of helps you and hurts you. No, not iron. That hurts you a lot in single player. That makes single player almost fucking impossible. I mean the other skull, tilt. Tilt makes the game easier and harder in that resistances are higher, but weaknesses are also higher, I think, is how it works. So, like, you do more damage. Like, for example, shields are broken with plasma even quicker than they already normally are, but plasma can barely do anything to people. Like, to the flesh underneath the shield. I think I may have got it wrong when I summarized it earlier, but that's what it actually does. Anyway, Lasso is really hard because it's not balanced. And Halo 2, specifically, Legendary, also isn't balanced because they didn't have time to playtest it properly. So the combination of all skulls in Halo 2 is Lasso. I quote, moist critical when I say it's one of the greatest gaming challenges ever conceived. And he also was responsible for, like, the whole debacle with challenging people to beat Lasso deathless in one sitting, which somebody did, which is amazing. I actually thought about trying it myself because I feel like I actually had I'd have a decent chance, but I didn't really wanna. I mean, I probably should have tried, but I wouldn't have had the same commitment to it than the one who did win, and so I wouldn't have. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have known better if I had actually won that, but I'm happy with this timeline, I guess. I don't mind. I still want to try it one day anyway as my own challenge. I don't think I'll record that because it'll be nothing but me screaming. But I did beat Halo 2 Lasso in general, I've beaten every lasso except for 4 and ODST. I'm on the last mission with my friend on ODST. I actually mentioned that I played with a friend. But the funny part is, for CE, I didn't use any tutorials. For 2, we did use tutorials to guide us. Specifically Halo Completionist, who makes great videos, by the way. It's just that him being a channel entirely on Halo Completionist activities, there's not much he can actually make videos on. But the videos he does make are great. And his lasso tutorials are also very, very, very good. He explains everything really well, really concise, really good videos. If you want to tackle lasso, don't be afraid to use his tutorials, because they're really good. And CE was a fucking nightmare. Me and my friend didn't use the tutorials except for one mission. We used it on keys to skip the entire level because we needed that breath of fresh air. Anyway, Halo 2 Lasso is something interesting because me and my friend had beaten the whole thing, but I messed up at one point, because if you don't watch the cutscene levels in your own single player playlist session, it doesn't count as progress. So I had beaten the entirety of Lasso over a week with a friend, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, when we did that, it was also horrible. We did that over a week, and then I didn't get the achievement for it. But I could still replay the last mission, so I did that by myself to see if that would trigger the achievement, and it didn't. What I actually had to do is replay the entire Lasso playlist of Halo 2, and I did so by myself in one sitting over the span of, I don't know, 18 hours maybe? I don't remember. It was a long time ago, and I didn't get any sleep, because I was just I need that achievement. I can't not have it. Sure, I might have been able to contact 343 and they'd actually give me it, but I just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just be a gamer and I'm gonna do it, and I did it, and it was horrible. But also, something about that state it put me in, I kind of want to do that again one day. That adrenaline felt pretty good, and that's an accomplishment of mine, is beating Halo 2 Lasso in one sitting. I think I may have obviously taken 1 or 2 breaks, very, very short ones, and I'm just happy about what I did there. I'm glad I did it. I wouldn't take it back, because I did get the achievement my own way, and it helped reinforce that I could do things if I put my mind to it, no matter how hard they are. And Halo 2 Lasso is very fucking hard. Regret, especially, I think, is actually the worst mission. I mean, Gravemine's obviously really bad, but Gravemine's actually my favorite mission in the entire game, because it has everything. It has Marines you can carry through the whole level. It has brutes, elites, buggers, everything you could want. I actually really like Gravemind. And it's got good music, too, and good areas, and secrets, and stuff like that, hidden fuel rod grunt. So yeah, it has a lot of stuff in it. That's why I like that mission. But even so, the difficulty in Lasso in that is the prison skip. And I sucked at it, but I eventually did it. And goddamn, the prison skip is hard. Anyway, I'm gonna just stop talking about this now because it's been a while. That's my gamer card. You want my resume? There you go. I guess I've beaten Minecraft on hardcore. I haven't, actually. I made a really nice base, and then I was okay, I don't want to actually die and lose the world. And I know you can just copy and save the world, but I decided I just wouldn't finish it, because it's not even different too hard anyway, and I guess one day I can do hardcore Minecraft. Next time I won't build so much. So yeah, Minecraft's also a game obviously I have nostalgia for, especially since I mentioned PBAT earlier. Just the whole YouTube scene back then exploded with it back in 2011. Yeah, so there you go. That's my resume, my gamer resume. There's a lot more. I have 3,000 hours in Terraria. I don't know how much of that is split between old T-Mod Loader when it was classified as the same game or not, but I have a huge gamer resume. But the funny thing is, not a lot of it has to do with competitive games, because I don't like them. I think they're not fun. I guess in a way, it's it's somewhat like another cycle of my initial I don't like hard things phase when I was young, but this is one I'm actually sure of because it's just not fun. It's not even fulfilling in multiplayer games, unless you're with friends. Playing with friends makes multiplayer games fun, but when you're alone, it's just frustrating because other people have friends and they just dunk all over you and it's horrible. I mean, it is nice to triumph over them, and it does happen. I'm not bad at the games. I'm actually pretty damn good when it comes to it, as long as my game doesn't freeze or something, which it does a lot in some of the games that I play. But I just think that PvP kind of ruins a lot of games. Like look at Metal Gear Online, for example. That was a really cool stealth multiplayer concept. Battles, good like sniping and nice bullet drop and stuff, and it felt really nice to hit people. But it devolved. You know, it devolved. People didn't use like the cardboard box and all this funny stuff. They just ran around with stealth camo and like an SMG and just pre-fired around every corner and killed you. It was boring as shit. And then they threw petrol bombs at your spawn point so you couldn't respawn. PvP games suck. It's just like a small percentage of a player base that ruins it for everybody, and it sucks. I mean, if you like it, it's fine. And I do like playing them sometimes. Like Modern Warfare, I really fucking like Modern Warfare. I'm really good at it too. I'm not really good at it, but I'm good at it. Definitely win most games, that's for damn sure. And Modern Warfare 2 Beta I really liked, but there wasn't much in it in terms of like guns and stuff. Like there was very few guns. I'm actually really worried about how little guns there's going to be in that game, because if every gun is just a preset, like a variant of a different one, like receiver, we're going to have 5 platforms and then just a bunch of different receivers for them. We're going to have the HK platform, like the G series, like the G3, MP5. We're going to have the M4 platform, the AR-15 platform, the AK platform, and that's it. What the fuck else are they going to add? So I hope they add a lot more stuff. Obviously they're going to add more. We barely saw anything in the beta. Why am I talking about Modern Warfare 2? 2022, for the record. Enough talking. I just like detail in games, and Metal Gear Solid does a great job at it, especially 3 and 2, kind of, mostly 3 and 4. Actually, 4 is great fucking detail. I think most people forget how great that game was. Anyway, let's start now. This mission's one of my favorites, but it's also one of my most hated ones, so we'll see. But my really most hated one is the anti-air replacement one. But, yeah. Okay, so I'm not even gonna read this time because it's like, yeah. Alright, let's move on. It's not Metal Gear lore, so who cares? This mission's pretty neat. It's starting the truck.
Boss, you need to make contact with the undercover agent posing as a soldier at the base.
You'll
pass you a cassette tape containing classified information. Start by taking a look at the agent's VI on your iDroid. Once you've spotted him among the Marines, make contact and get that cassette tape.
Alright.
Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down around him.
Let's take it slow.
One other thing, boss. I've been told you can also use the watchtower on the west side of the base to contact the target. Just climb up there and turn the searchlight on. Once he sees that, he'll come to you. Once you've identified him, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign. When you get out of that truck is up to you. Just be sure to take a good look around first. This job, it came through a cutout, but I have a feeling the client is the Joint Chiefs of Staff. After all, the chairman has a lot of faith in you after Peace Walker. In other words, the agent you'll be contacting has been ordered by the nation's highest-ranking military officers to spy on a military base. Not your everyday story, but there's more to it than that. That base doesn't follow American, Cuban, or any other law. Somebody wants themselves a place where they can interrogate POWs as they please without being held to the Geneva Convention, a black site. Something is going on in Cuba's little America, far away from the eyes of Washington, and the truth behind it all should be on that cassette tape. After identifying the target, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign. Just make sure you wait until there aren't any other soldiers around.
Move.
Yeah, don't move, asshole.
Down. Spit it out.
Well, you gonna spit it out?
Make contact with the agent posing as a Marine. Check his appearance on your iDroid. Do
No!
not kill the target under any circumstances. We need to get that information from him.
Understood. Gonna adjust my seating position. Okay, let's go. So, this mission's neat. You gotta find a guy and grab him, and he tells you stuff. That's all you need to do, but there's actually a lot of hidden objectives in this. I want to do them this time, because I want to make this last. And I realize how short Ground Zeroes actually is, in that I will be pretty much done after this, so I don't want to speed through this. Like, there's only one other mission, so... I could do the XOF patches and do the Raiden mission, which I really like, but... I don't want to feel like it. I guess I could go on my main save and do it. But... I'd rather just play Metal Gear Rising at that point, which I actually wanted to do at one point. Fun fact, if you have been following me in the past, which I'm sure not many have, but if you have, I actually had planned to make one of my update videos. Actually, well, it wasn't an update video. I was gonna play Metal Gear Rising.
Take a look at the target's face on your iDroid so you'll know him when you see him. Open the menu tab, then select mission info.
I actually looked at my previous update video that I made, which was a long time ago now. I think it was actually 2018, which... this channel has had history, even though nothing's happened on it. That video sucked. It was terrible. It had a lot of me clicking and me hitting my keyboard, and I know that's still a thing. But this is nowhere near as bad right now as it was then, and, yeah, it was kind of atrocious, that quality there. And my commentary was terrible. Like, I'm actually impressed with myself. Watching through that episode 1, I actually liked the video. Like, I would watch that video, and enjoy it. Which I didn't expect, I would, but that means I'm doing something right, because if I like what I'm doing, someone out there else will too. It's just bound to happen. So, you know, that's all it counts. It's all it's about. If I enjoy this, and I did actually really like my episode 1 a lot. I know I ramble a lot. I know I do, but I obviously want to talk, and I have a lot to say about myself since it's been so long, and since I care so much about this. I'm also good at the games! I'm very good at games! Okay, that was loud, I'm sorry. I need to not be loud. I mean, I am a really loud person. If you're one of my friends, you'd know that. But this is supposed to be relaxing and skillful.
Here he is. That guy's the target. Make contact with him while he's still by himself. Approach him and grab him.
Oh yeah, I have it so that my gun doesn't show up in the bottom right unless I'm aiming. Which I think is actually nice. It makes the game look a little bit prettier. And... well, it's just kinda... it's convenient for the thumbnail making process. Like, it was useful when I did make the thumbnail. And it's actually just a nice setting. I actually like not having to see that all the time. And I might even use that in the Phantom Pain when we play that. Which, if you didn't know, yeah, I'll be playing through that from scratch as well. If you're wondering, Phantom Pain is quite a long game, so we'll have quite a bit of content to come from it. I'll be able to think of other things while playing it. I definitely do plan on finishing it. It's actually possible that I might not, but I want to finish it, so... can remind me of how much I'm disappointing myself if I don't.
Put the target to sleep, huh? You can't put him in a hole when he's unconscious. Carry him somewhere out of sight, then wake him up. Good kick to the body should do it.
Yeah. For the record, I don't know if I actually mentioned this properly in the first video. I don't think I did, because I watched it and I didn't hear myself do it. But I 100%ed this game, almost, but I did 100% Phantom Pain fully. So, oops. So there you go. I've almost 100% of this game. I'm only missing one achievement, which is the trials or something like that. You gotta, like, unlock them. You don't even need to do them.
Spit it out. You're here for... No! Hey, not so tight, huh? I put everything on a tape. I don't have it on me. It's in the central control tower, edge of the admin building sector. I needed to stash it. Had eyes on me, and these guys, they don't work for Langley. He's... you know... Huh? Forget it. You watch your ass, too. All right. Come on, do it.
You better keep moving, boss. Confirm the location of the central control tower. It's marked on your map.
This is a pretty dangerous path. I hate this. That guy's gonna see me. Yeah, I've been caught here many a time. My experience is showing. Let's hide this dude. Yeah, got a little Metal Gear Solid stealth gameplay. I'm just gonna leave it here. It's hidden enough. And I do want that guy to wake up, by the way, because I don't mind. Yes. And there's a BTR down there. That's fun. He's gonna wake those guys up, but that's fine.
What? Contact!
Boss,
I'm very curious as to who saw me. I'm very curious as to what the fuck just spotted me. What the fuck was that shit? Okay, don't know what caused that one.
you better keep moving, boss. Confirm the location of the central control
I don't know
tower.
where
It's
the
marked
guy
on your
went.
map.
Where did he go? Wait, where did he go? He's over there? Well, now I'm changing my fucking objective. Because I gotta go over there. I don't know who saw me. It wasn't that red. Because that's a camera that I was trying to get a view on for dialogue to occur. God damn it. Let's just hurry up and catch up to them. Change of plans. But you know what? Change of plans are fun. Because you have to adapt. And I'm good at that. I will say I'm not very sneaky right now. Crouching isn't as stealthy as you might think.
Are we on?
He made contact. And I told him to head to the central control tower.
He had an eye patch over his right eye?
Yeah, just like you guys said. It was him. Am I done now?
We're all set up on our end, too. Now we just wait for this boss to show.
So you're not gonna touch my family, right?
Depends on how it goes. Better start praying.
You hear that? The central control tower is a trap. Now what?
Well, now I have a pickle. Because now we have two dudes that I want to extract.
Open the front gate. Opening front gate.
Two dudes. Motherfucker. Okay. Two dudes that I have to walk a ways away. I don't think I'm gonna live going through. That guy's turned around. Ammo's a bit low. Looks like we're pretty good. Yeah, I really gotta... I'm really hoping there's not fucking guards around here, because that's just a real pain in the ass. I actually hope there's not claymores here. I don't know if there is. I should probably equip this. No, I don't see any claymores. I guess I haven't said much in a while. I hope that you are enjoying the video, because I'm enjoying making it, and I really like this game a lot. It's quite good.
Lie down.
Spit it out, bitch.
Spit it out. So you want this tape?
The agent's tape found its way into his hands? What was he doing with that tape? That takes care of the tape. In any case, come on home, boss. We'll have the client verify it. We have what the client wanted. Now you just need to get out of there. Doesn't matter to me how you do it. Call in the chopper, sneak out in the back of a truck. Hell, steal a car and smash right through one of the exits if you feel like it.
I like that. That's cool dialogue. I actually haven't heard that, because I haven't hit Q. That's actually a really nice line. I like that. Yeah, you can do things however you want. The way I'm playing this is not the only way to play this game. You can do this however you want. It's just, this is how I do it. I try to remain unseen, shrink anybody I need to, and it actually usually... Well, it makes it the most painful when I am eventually spotted, but it makes it the easiest to not get spotted when it goes right. This guy is a problem that I want solved. Oh yeah, getting a moving target. Oh yeah, this game doesn't have that properly implemented, so when you dive off of an edge, you just kind of move into a crouched position. As opposed to the Phantom Pain where you do like a roll. I don't know what the deal is with the less than 3 Zs. I seriously don't know what that's about. Maybe I'll just... I didn't even refresh it, so I actually don't think it's a timer. I think it's literally just random. I don't know what the hell the point is. We're almost done. I still want to get the tape in the tower. So I'm gonna probably extract these guys, and then get the tape. And then blast my way through a fucking gate. As in, I'll probably just walk out. Maybe I should grab a truck and blast right through. I mean, I can't do it all stealth, right? That'd be boring. I gotta have some variety. I really don't know what I'll do. But I will do it. Actually, I could technically get in a truck right now and drive with this dude out. But I want to get the tape in the tower. I don't actually think you need it, but I want it anyway. How the hell am I gonna get this dude out? I'm not taking him all the way over there. That's absolutely stupid. That guy is now running for some reason. Okay, he's getting really close. What the hell? This guy's on a mission. Oh, you bitch. Okay, 7 shots. More than enough to kill anything that moves. I made that joke twice. It's okay. I have more jokes. They just, don't land right now. Fuck. Should I actually get a Jeep and just ram through an exit? I mean, I was entertained by the thought. It would be wrong of me not to try it. It's not like I get anything out of stealthing it anyway. I have 100% save on my other account. So you know what? I may as well have fun. In fact, I know exactly how I will. Well, I don't, because I don't know where a Jeep is, but I guess a truck will do. Let's make the most out of this. Let's do something different. Something unexpected. Six shots. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm saving. I can't. He's gonna see. No, he's not. There's a fucking thing there. What a waste of bullets. Actually, I know where more are. You get in there. Okay. That guy is secure. That guy is facing the other way. There's a guy right there. If I took 1 second longer, he might have seen me through the fence. Let me just roll properly. There you go. Yeah, I see trank ammo right there. I already tranked everybody here. Oh my god, what was that shit? No, that was some pro moves. You can instantly stand up from a roll. That's you can actually probably combine that with a quick dive and be really powerful, actually. That might be the equivalent of the quick dive spam glitch in this game. But I'm not gonna be one of the people that have a 2,000 hours in Ground Zero specifically. There are. I'm pretty sure people like that. I'm not gonna be one of them. That is pretty cool though, that people can get so much enjoyment out of this game. And I can see why, honestly. Okay, 2,000's a bit much, but I can see people getting a lot of enjoyment out of this. Because it does some things that Phantom Pain doesn't. Just enough to make it its own fun experience. I realize now that there's other cars, but I already put them in the truck, so the truck is what I'll use. That guy is going to see me, but I have ammo now, so... Buddy. Get out.
Get out!
And I actually am pretty hungry. I shouldn't be here for too much longer. I kind of thought Ground Zeroes would take longer. I guess it's because of my other playthrough I did do everything, so it took more time. And that would obviously have that effect. Okay, now I won't get spotted from God knows where. Oh my god! Is there a gap between the gate and the... You know what, never mind.
A surveillance camera. Guess that was part of the trap.
fire team. This is CP. We lost the security tape.
That takes care of the tape. Time to get out of there.
Has been
Go check it
updated.
out.
And nobody's available to check on it. I like the sniper in this game, but I like them in MGS4 even 5 even more, and 4. You know what? I'm gonna use this. Wait, what? Where is it? What the hell? It's covered up.
Hey, nap time's over.
Okay, to the truck. Oh, if I had C4. Oh, if I had C4, I could really make it a explosive escape. The C4 is in that building. Wait, no, it's not. It's in the building over here. Yeah, it's not worth it. There's a rocket launcher in that building. Oh shit, that guy's gonna see a body, I think. Oh well. Actually, he might see me. I like that bopping, by the way. I like that guard up there teleporting, standing, falling over. Yeah, they optimize this game a lot, which is kind of nice, actually. It shows that it really was a fucking tech demo. It's gonna be a little hard to blast my way out if everyone's trying. Honestly, I don't. It's more of I want to drive out with him rather than I want to make noise. It's more of I wanted to actually just drive out with him. That guy's looking that way. Perfect opportunity. Okay, let's. That's fine. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh boy. I actually have not driven this truck in this game yet, in Ground Zero specifically. It's stealthier than you think, because if you don't crash into stuff, you actually have an ammo index. Which is, ratio of stealthiness, I guess. I don't know, actually know the math. But you can blend in as a truck driver. I don't know how well it works, let's find
Continue
out.
out of the mission area to complete the mission.
Holy shit, it worked. It actually worked. Wow. I'm actually surprised that worked so well. That's actually a
Retrieval
really good
complete.
strategy.
Great work as usual, boss.
Oh wait, did that not count as me extracting him? I don't know if that actually counted as me extracting him. I really hope it did. Because I did extract him. It's not that big of a deal anyway. But yeah, that was a fun mission. I like that one. It has some side objectives that you can kill him, find him meeting the bald dude, get them both, find the bald dude's tape. That's really hidden, actually, finding his tape, because you have to interrogate him, and there's not a really good reason to do it other than
Boss,
just
we finished
knowing.
analyzing the tape you got from that soldier. It contains every last detail of the Black Site development plan. This is the information our client was after. No surprise that proposal submitted to the Pentagon was a pack of lies. The refugee camps they proposed to expand would actually be converted into interrogation facilities, run by a small army of pros in every form of torture there is. They've even purchased a fleet of transports. The facility's inmates wouldn't be limited to just prisoners, but anyone they considered a threat, rendition from around the world under the designation of enemy combatants. This plan goes beyond the current paradigm of nation-states. But is something like this really the world without borders that Cypher wants?
I don't know, cuz. I don't know. I don't know what I think. I really don't. They wanted to have a cool base that you could sneak into, and I think that's probably what I'm gonna put my money on. Right, so destroy the anti-air emplacements. The final mission: a U.S. military heliborne assault is inbound to the base. Destroy the anti-air emplacements to make way for the operation, and escape the mission area by chopper. Targets 3 or more anti-air emplacements. Kojima's gone, but that's okay. He's out doing his own thing. Heliborne assault utilizes helicopters to drop infantry on a location. It is considered particularly effective for suppressing insurgencies as well as for conducting raids. Helicopters are pretty cool.
Boss, this mission comes from none other than the JCS. A MAGTF will very shortly conduct a heliborne assault on that base. Their objective is to seize control of it, and the one thing that could get in their way is the base's anti-air defenses. You need to take out the anti-air emplacements.
This mission's particularly
Doesn't have to be all of
fucked.
them. Destroying 3 will allow the assault force to land. Once their destruction is confirmed, military choppers will descend on the base, and the Marines will begin their assault.
This
They don't
mission's
know you're
actually
there, so you need
incredibly
to
fucked.
exfiltrate before they arrive.
You'll see why very shortly. This is probably the hardest mission in the game, if you ask me.
The information we previously obtained confirmed that the base is now a black site. Prisoners
You have
are
more
being
freedom on
renditioned
this
there
mission,
only to
though.
face
Funny
interrogation
enough.
with no end.
In that you can
Pentagon
be
sent
way
several
louder
undercover
than normal.
agents to the
Actually,
base,
honestly,
but
you
they've
can
lost
be as loud as you
contact with
want
every one of
anyway.
them. Boss, the problem doesn't stop at the torture facilities. The abductions on foreign soil are a violation of national sovereignty, and if that gets out, they're looking at major diplomatic headaches. That's why the government has given its unofficial consent to the JCS's plan, and this suppression op is going ahead. The endgame is to conduct an on-the-scene survey of that black site and apprehend whoever was behind it.
My button mashing is actually shittier at that than it was when I was playing by myself. Like, my other playthrough.
Boss, the enemies noticed the amphibious assault ship carrying the heliborne force. That's sooner than expected. Watch yourself. The enemy will stay on full alert from now on.
Yeah, what that means is I can be as loud as I
You
want.
place some C4. Get to a safe distance before detonating it. Target destroyed.
Means I can blow up
Excellent
stuff.
work. Keep it
And
up.
there's no problems because they're already on alert. Honestly, though, the alert phase is a non-existent issue anyway. You can play like this the whole game, actually. And it's fun. Okay, you know what? For once, I'm gonna not load a checkpoint. Fuck. Asshole. I just tried to throw him like it was fucking Peace Walker. Oh my god. Oh, you know, I just realized something. I can kill people on this mission. Wanna know why? Oh my god, that's a lot! Yeah, let's have some fun. Let's go out with a bang. Suppressor broke. It's fine. Who needs it? Actually, I might get their gun because it's more accurate. What was that? I don't know who actually said that. Nothing in here, huh? Oh my god! Fuck! Ah! God damn it. Fuck. I almost did it. 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 I did pretty decent. I just barely forgot to crawl forward there. Oh, I already started. But everyone's trained, which is interesting.
Doesn't have to be all of them. Destroying 3 will allow the assault force to land.
Okay, yeah.
Once their destruction is confirmed, military choppers will descend on the base and the Marines will begin their assault. They don't know you're there, so you need to exfiltrate before they arrive.
CP, this is Zulu 4. We got damage to an installation. It's an enemy attack. Over.
It's an enemy attack.
Understood. Check it out immediately and give us sit rep. Out.
I got you now.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Just saw a suspicious person. Gotta check it out. Over.
Give me your gun. Yeah, let's go in. That's not what I wanted. Get out of here, asshole.
A recoilless rifle. Perfect. That'll rip. Destruction confirmed. Only 1 remaining. You can do
Get
this.
inside. Fucking switch weapons. Okay. God, that reload's awesome. I showed myself. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not in a very safe spot right now. Fucker, how'd I miss? Oh, fuck that one, I'll break this one.
Target destroyed. That was smooth, boss. Real smooth. I'd expect nothing less.
Fuck you, man.
And its cannon will be a threat to the choppers. You'll have to eliminate that too.
I don't blame people for playing MGL like spastic people. I don't blame people for playing I don't blame people for playing MGO lethally like this, because I will say, the game does have good gunplay. Now let me just lockpick this. Alright, you're going down, bitch.
Alright, you destroyed the target.
Get fucked.
The hellborn assault will commence now. You need to exfil. Wait, you gotta be kidding me. They're headed your way. Speed 500. Most likely attacking aircraft. 3 minutes until arrival. I don't know what this is about, but I don't like the timing. Get out of there ASAP. I have a bad feeling about this. Arriving shortly.
No
at
cameras. Okay, this is gonna get hairy, but I have a plan. I have a plan, goddammit.
This is Morpho.
I'm getting you out of here!
This is Morpho. In hot. Stay
I'm getting you out of here! Morpho, be careful.
CP, this is Tower 6. Outside of the enemy.
I don't have much of a choice, man. Come on, let's get you out of here. Holy shit! Okay, I need to...
Hurry! Attack aircraft still inbound.
Gotta run! Go, go, go!
This is Morpho. I'm taking fire. Some damage to chopper.
Morpho, go land! Oh, Morpho!
This is Morpho. I'm hit. She's taking heavy damage.
Morpho, you're fine. Up there, asshole! Fuck, I gotta help Morpho. I feel too bad. Oh, he fucking helped himself. Oh, Morpho's dead.
Morpho's down. I'll send a backup chopper. Just
Thank
make sure
you.
you don't send it somewhere hot. Those aircraft will be in strike range any second. You've got to
Come
hurry.
on! This is so close, man. Fuck. Oh, God. Morpho, come on. Morpho 2, come on. There better not be mines. There better not be mines. I'll be pissed. Morpho's here. We're good. We'll make it. This is not a game over. We will win. Holy fuck, man. That was fucking crazy. Holy shit. That was absolutely insane. Morpho, hurry!
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Dude, you gotta get here now. Please. Oh, fuck. This is actually absolutely
You're
insane.
out of time. Snake!
I'll be fine. Kaz, calm down. I believe in Morpho.
On station at LZ.
I believe. I believe.
Boss, you don't want to hang around.
I believe. Oh my god. Hurry. Fucking hurry. Holy shit. Okay, we made it. Oh my god.
Target is in.
Any fucking longer. Any longer. And it would have been over. Thank God. Oh man. That's the cannon one, huh? Yeah.
The base!
Hey, you would have been fine if you were in that camp on the left.
Who the hell was behind that airstrike? Impressive work, boss. Guess it takes
I
more than
did
that
get
to
the
face
mother
you.
base agent.
Come on home.
A rank too, even though I killed 26 people. Yeah, you actually don't get punished as much as you might think you do for killing in this. Yeah, it's not like Metal Gear Solid 3 where you have a boss fight because you killed people. It's not like that. Which is one of the neat things about MGS3, but then once you do that boss fight, you can just kill as many people as you please. If you wanna, if you don't care about non-lethal, that is. I just do it out of principle, you know? It's just fun, it's stealthy, and...
We still don't know who sent those aircraft to strike the base. The one thing we can say is the origin was Western. Any evidence of what was going on there was reduced to ashes, along with the enemy combatants. But somebody in America
Yeah, that's
wanted
also
to make
why
sure
I
no
decided
one
to kill
found out
them.
about that black site.
Because they were gonna die
When you look
anyway.
at it, everything's worked out exactly as they planned. I've heard Washington has given tacit approval to the kind of facility that operated there, and things are moving ahead. Stopping terrorism is the new priority. And the identity of that somebody? My money's on one name. Cypher.
Yeah, that mission's a bit of a mindfuck. So there you go. That was every mission in Ground Zeroes except for the 2 extra ones. And I didn't do them on hard. And there is a few differences, mostly in your loadout. You get only a tranq pistol on hard, and I think you get less ammo for it to start, but you can pick up more. So yeah, there you go. There's Ground Zeroes. Ground Zeroes. Why do I say it like that? Ground Zeroes. I really like this game. I think it's great. I think it does a few things, like, for example, that revisiting the base over and over in different settings is really cool, with the different objectives. There's no side ops in MGS5 with those objectives. This gameplay, I mean, MGS5, Phantom Pain, is great. It has a lot of different things, but what we just did in Ground Zeroes is only in Ground Zeroes. And That's why people like this game in particular. And I like it a lot too. I gotta say, if the Phantom Pain wasn't out yet, and I was playing just this, and this was the only thing that was out, and I'd played Peace Walker, and it was fair to assume that the Phantom Pain would have been Peace Walker plus Ground Zeroes, I would have thought that's going to be one of the best games ever made. I would have thought that's the best Metal Gear Solid game ever made. But it falls a tad short of that. Phantom Pain is still very good. So, don't get me wrong, I love the game, but I do like the setting in MGS2 more. I like the Trank pistol more. The M9's cool, the unlock system I like in that game. But MGS5, Phantom Pain, obviously has a lot more stuff in it than any of the previous Metal Gear Solids. Definitely the most content-packed, but even then, a lot of the content is kind of recycled, but it's fine. It's a great game nonetheless, and I'm going to play it after this. So what we're going to do is save data upload. And what this does is it will carry over a few things to the Phantom Pain. It's particularly a few unlocks that you get as a bonus for having played this, and also people that we saved may or may not return. We'll see. So yeah, there you go. There's Ground Zeroes, and there's my video on it. My 2 videos on it. I kind of thought it'd be longer than this, but it really is a short tech demo of the Phantom Pain, which we will play soon. Just a warning, if you've never seen the Phantom Pain and you really are down to go through the journey with me, that means a lot, and I'd be interested to know if you are. Phantom Pain starts very, very slowly, but it's a pretty fun game. It's definitely a fun game. It's very fun, and so I hope I can entertain quite a bit with it. Yeah, I got very involved with the game this time. I didn't talk about myself as much as I thought I would, is mostly at the start. I guess I actually did finally run out of things to say, which I'm a little worried about, because now the videos are going to be a little shorter. Actually, I can see myself playing Phantom Pain for a while. So yeah, it's all good. I also just realized that Audacity tells you how much disk space is remaining for recording, which is a very cool feature. I didn't even know it did that. So yeah, I have an 8-minute sync to do at the beginning. That's fun. I have to sync the audio with an 8-minute delay. Actually, wait. That's easy as hell. Don't I just place... I would just have to place the game footage 8 minutes in, or the exact moment when I started recording the game, which is not a big deal. I don't know what I'm going to do for the silence. I guess I'll have a black screen with text. Sorry for that. Yeah. And I said I wouldn't talk much at the end, but I mean, I have to. It's the end. Why wouldn't I talk more? It's the conclusion. That's what you do when you are talking. You conclude, and that takes time. So thanks for sticking with me. I'm gonna probably get some food, and when I'm done eating, I'll probably go to bed after, when my stomach subsides, and then hopefully I'll get that sleep that I really want. I don't know when I'll do the Phantom Pain. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it right after this like I did the last video, but I probably will end up playing it pretty soon. Like, I'm going to be uploading this video the day after the previous, just out of principle, just because I don't want to drop 2 videos in one day and have nothing left. So I'm going to space it out. Maybe there'll be like a day gap, and then I'll play the Phantom Pain. Maybe not. Maybe I'll slam you with a double upload. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think my goal isn't daily videos at all. In fact, I thought I would take a while to make videos, but here I am making the second one already, and my editing process is pretty simple. I mean, it is supposed to be pretty unedited. I just gotta take out a little bit of audio that I think was bad, and that's it. That's pretty much all I gotta do. I don't even need to censor any music this time that may or may not have given me a strike. I actually don't even know if the video had gotten scanned for strike yet. I don't even know if it would have gotten striked. A Twitch stream I watched of someone playing Ground Zeroes auto-muted that part that played that song, so that's why I muted it myself in post. You didn't miss out on anything, though. I mean, you kind of did. The music's pretty good, but you have enough reason to play this yourself. There's different ways to approach every mission, and the 2 other missions that I didn't do. And 100%ing this game is pretty satisfying, even if it's painful. Just know, from my advice, all you really need is speed to S rank. Speed and prisoner rescues. That's it. You can kill, doesn't matter. You can even get spotted, doesn't matter. As long as you have reflex mode off, which gives you little extra bonus points, which you do in options game settings, then you can very easily kind of S rank in this game. It's actually not that hard. You just got to be really fast, and you got to get all the prisoners. That's pretty much all you have to do. So yeah, that's some advice for you if you do plan on playing this yourself, which I recommend, even though I just played it all for you. Again, there's still 2 missions, and they're pretty... Well, one of them's... They're not really that big of missions. They're kind of just gimmicks that they don't last very long, but I like them a lot, especially the Raiden mission. I kind of wish I could play it. I might... Maybe I'll play it in an MGR video. Maybe when I do MGR, I'll have the Raiden mission in this, and then I'll start MGR afterward. I think that'd actually be pretty fun. It'll be a little jarring to go from keyboard to controller for the audio, because I have no idea how my controller sounds, and I'm not playing MGR on keyboard, even though I have before. If you want to know more about my gamer resume, I have beaten Metal Gear Rising on Vengeance. Only once, and I did it with the cheesiest stuff in the game, but I still did it, and doing it alone is really hard. What I have done is no-hit Sam's boss fight on hard, which I just did because I like to play the boss fight, and I did it a bunch in a row, and eventually I did it without getting hit on hard. I love Metal Gear Rising. I don't know how I feel about its recent surge in popularity, given the nature of it, but I'm probably gonna wait till I play MGR. It actually might be one of the later things that I do, because it'd be nice to come back to Ground Zeroes for one small little cameo after a pretty long period of time. This being the first game I play on the channel now, back to stay, and not unlist videos anymore. So yeah, thanks a lot for showing up and watching through this far. It's been really nice. Start looking for a new video to click on, because this one's about to end. Thanks for watching, and I feel pretty good about this stuff right now. Let's just hope that I can keep it going. I mean, I don't want to oversaturate it, but I don't want to not exist either, so bear with me. That's the most I can tell you. Bear with me, and it's not like you don't have other stuff to do anyway, so it's fine. I can take my sweet time. Actually, I'm not even worried about it. I'm just saying that I am. I'm actually completely fine with it. Actually, if anything, I'm more worried about... I don't know. My mind is an enigma. I have no idea what I'm even thinking right now. I'm just kind of talking. And that means I should probably end it, because I'm going on a tangent, that means. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And, next time I'll see you on the Phantom Pain. But that first video will be pretty long, too, so look forward to it, because I do. I'm gonna go get some food and, sleep. So thanks for watching, yeah, bye-bye. See you around, my friend.